Jen, you recently sold a multi-million-dollar home in the heart of Normal Heights, which isn't known for multi-million-dollar homes, and you sold it in the first weekend for over asking price. Tell me a little bit about the story of how this even came to be.
I did, and it was in Normal Heights, which you are right. There are not usually $3 million properties. We got this call, which normally we get referred from our past clients or friends and family, but this was one of our lead sources through the team. And we get this call, and I go meet this beautiful older woman, and she said, I'm thinking about selling maybe in the future, but I really don't know where my home would land. Can you help me with some evaluation? So that's how we started out.
Yeah, and so talk to me a little bit about the house, because like I said, $3+ million in Normal Heights is a shock for most people.
Exactly. So before I even go to this meeting, we're looking at it with my boss. We're doing all the due diligence of Google Earth, going, oh my gosh, this property literally has 6 acres. So 3 acres on the top that are usable, beautiful guest home that we could see, and a home on the property. And so we didn't know quite what we were getting into.
Yeah, so you met with her, and again, this is a hard one to comp or a hard one to price.
Yes.
How did that conversation go? Well, actually, before you even met with her to sell her house, you helped her buy as well, right?
Yeah, I met her at first because, again, it was one of those, like, not everybody we meet is like, I want to move in a month, which is actually fantastic. If you have a couple months, we'd rather meet with you then and put you in a great path and give you options. So met with her, and she really wanted to move, but she needed to find a great home first. And so we said, all right, well, let's look at this home. Here's what we see. We helped her with that part, and then said, let's get shopping. And it happened sooner than we thought. So the ball goes rolling. We shopped for a couple weekends and found her a beautiful home, neighborhood next door. So not a huge move. And then we have a blank canvas to really work from, which is ideal.
Perfect. And give me kind of the high points of what you did to get the home ready to really be able to sell it in the first weekend.
Yeah, I mean, this was a really good example because the seller was like, I'm not going to do much, and I bought this with no staging. It was totally empty, which is, one way definitely to do it. And we know, and the data shows that really the more that you can have this home shine, the better. So we did really minimal handyman work. There was a couple built-in things that were just a little dated that we needed to kind of clear it out. A little bit of painting, cleaning, and then staging as always.
Awesome. And tell me the end of the story here. So you listed it for $3.25 million, right?
Yes.
And you sold it for?
We sold it for $3.4 million. So $150K over ask, which was totally unexpected.